Just when it seemed like Mikel Arteta had achieved the ultimate transfer window at Arsenal, he's added one more. A striker? Check. A midfielder? Check. A winger? Check. A defender? Check. But what's better than having one new centre-back? You guessed it, 2 new centre-backs. This is why Arsenal signed Piero Hincapié. First of all, he adds depth to the position. See, we live in an era of football where squad depth isn't an option for the best teams, it's a necessity. Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes are Mikel Arteta's first choice centre-backs. But beyond those two, the position is lightweight. Jakub Kiwior, the go-to backup option, wants to leave. Take him out of the picture and the only real option at centre-back is the 21-year-old Cristian Mosquera that the Gunners just signed this summer. You could argue that the likes of Jurrien Timber, Riccardo Calafiori and Ben White can play in the position, but Mikel Arteta has already made it clear the positions he wants these guys to play in. But Hincapie is more than just another body at centre-back. When it gets down to it, he's proper competition to Mikel Arteta's starting centre-back duo. At 23, he's still relatively young, and yet he's played over 200 games as a pro. That's experience. He's a winner too. He was a key part of the Leverkusen team that went unbeaten domestically in the 23-24 season and won the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal. He won the German Super Cup in 2024 as well. But relating him specifically to Arsenal, he fits the profile perfectly. He's a young, energetic, ball-playing centre-back who's versatile enough to play multiple positions. He played mainly on the left of a centre-back trio for Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen. But Hincapie can also play as a left-back. The minutes prove it too. 8,107 minutes on the left of the centre-back trio at Leverkusen in his career. 3,237 minutes as left-back, 940 minutes in total as a left wing-back, which opens up another layer to Hincapie's game. Hincapie loves to join attacks. When he played as a left-back and left wing-back for Leverkusen, Hincapie would usually stay wide or at the byline, and as play developed, he'd find ways to get into the box to either help maintain the width or become an option for crosses at the far post. He still maintains that same energy when he plays at centre-back. He's capable of starting attacks by helping the team build from deep. This is evidenced by the 86.8% passing accuracy he's racked up in the 4 years he spent at Leverkusen. 7 assists too, 83.6 touches per 90. He loves to get on the ball and create from deep. It's the Arteta Arsenal prototype. We've seen it with the likes of Riccardo Calafiori and Ben White, how Arteta transformed the duo from centre-backs to full-backs who can provide goal-scoring options and, at the same time, be as solid down the flanks. Getting a defender like Hincapie who loves to attack continues the tradition. For context, Jurrien Timber and Calafiori have been directly involved in 6 Premier League goals between them in Arsenal's opening 2 Premier League games. 6 goal contributions from defenders is mental. It's easy to see why the options going forward would be to get defenders who love to attack. It almost feels like Hincapie is another version of Riccardo Calafiori. We've already seen how Calafiori fits into this Arsenal team at left back, the overlaps he makes and how he opens up the game. Signing Hincapie is basically Arteta's way of making sure Arsenal don't lose that ingenuity from the left back slot when Calafiori does need to get his minutes managed. But with Hincapie, there's something almost everyone else seems to be missing. Signing him creates an insane domino effect. Naturally, he's a centre-back. If Arteta decides to stick him in the position, then it's solid cover for either Gabriel or Saliba. In the competitions where Arteta chooses to rest both main centre-back options, having a backup pairing of Mosquera and Hincapie feels unreal. But there's more. If Arteta decides to use Hincapie at left back and alternate his position with Calafiori, then we could see more minutes in midfield for Miles Lewis-Skelly, which effectively creates a domino rotation role for players like Declan Rice. Broken down, it's simple. With Hincapie at left back, he makes the same runs and provides the same threat that Calafiori does. Arteta can then push Miles Lewis-Skelly into a more central position. Feels like this is something he's wanted to do for a while but hasn't had the right situation to. Arteta has talked about how Lewis-Skelly can play as a 4, a 6 or an 8 in midfield. Now he's got the perfect situation. More depth at fullback frees Miles Lewis-Skelly into a midfield position. Compared to the other centre-backs in the position, Hincapie isn't just coming into the team to learn off them, he can hold his own. At exactly 6 foot, he might not be the tallest, but he's no slouch when it comes to aerial duels. He's won 61% of his aerial duels in the Bundesliga last season, which is more than the likes of Calafiori and Gabriel at 59% each, and even Jakub Kiwior at 52%. If he does play centre-back, his natural position would be as the left-sided centre-half, the position Gabriel plays in. Now, if we compare the two, Hincapie's more than decent. He played more games last season, attempted almost 250 more passes than Gabriel, attempted 37 crosses compared to Gabriel's 9. Although we should add that this figure only gets up this much because of the different positions Hincapie played last season. Still on the two, Hincapie contested more duels and won more interceptions than Gabriel. In fact, Gabriel only outranks him when it comes to a ground duel success rate and the lesser number of cards received. All of this indicates that Arsenal is getting a quality centre-back who will improve with the team. We've talked about his ball-playing abilities and how he loves to attack. In the same way, he's just as aggressive defensively. If anything, sometimes they're too aggressive. He averaged 1.7 tackles per 90 last season, 1.1 interceptions per 90, and 3.2 clearances per 90. But there's something about his defending that sets him a class above the rest. He doesn't just want to win the ball, he hunts the ball. Hincapie rakes in figures of +1 tackles in the middle third per 90. These are figures you'd associate with a holding midfielder or a midfielder in general. It's uncommon to see a centre-back with numbers like this. His recovery pace is top. He ranked 21st in the Bundesliga for top speeds last season. It becomes a big asset when the team decides to push high up and become vulnerable to counterattacks. Realistically, there aren't many better than Hincapie right now. He ranks in the 93rd percentile for progressive carries by centre-backs, the 86th percentile for defensive duels won, the 83rd percentile for forward passes completed, and the 82nd percentile for passes completed. No under-23 centre-back in Europe's top 5 leagues have more key passes than Hincapie's 11 in the 24-25 campaign. Expand the data further from Opta and in centre-backs aged 24 and under in a combined ranking based on minutes played, shots, passes, defensive awareness, positioning, ground duels, aerial duels and an overall ranking, Hincapie ranks second just behind RB Leipzig's Castello Luqueba. The point is, for his age and everything he brings to the team, he could prove to be a steal in the years to come. And then, of course, there's the added advantage of Arsenal getting another one over Spurs. Nicking Eberechi Eze just when it seemed like Spurs had him done must have been sweet. Now they're doing it again with Hincapie. According to multiple reports, Spurs have been chasing Hincapie since the start of this summer's transfer window, but the player has chosen Arsenal as his preferred destination. In all, it's a move that adds up for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. They aren't just getting another number to increase the squad depth, but instead it's a quality addition. A player who can play multiple roles, blend in with similar traits to players in the position at the club, and at the same time have a unique skill set that adds to the team. You know he's that good when he was the only Ecuadorian to make the 2024 Copa America team of the tournament last summer. He's definitely one for the future. The thing is, that future is now, and it's at Arsenal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button to the channel for more content like this. Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.